Good evening. Today is Wednesday, August 12, 2020. I am Sudarshan Sukhani, and like every day, we are going to talk about Nifty intraday trading for the day and for tomorrow. Our format is the same. First, we will discuss the plans that we made for today's trading, and then we will see what the market did and how we responded to the market based on our plans. Then we will discuss the plans for tomorrow. So both these aspects are important, but the analysis of what happened today is more important because if we develop a sense of practice, every day if we talk about it, every day if I think about what the market did, what my plan was, how I responded, then my behavior in the market becomes second nature to me. When the market actually opens, I am not under any stress. I know if the market does this, I am going to do this because I have been thinking and practicing every day evening after market closes. That's why it's important for us to analyze the markets, the plans, and our behavior in the markets, and what we should have done and what we did. And of course, then we will talk about what tomorrow can bring to us. Yesterday, I said that the market is in a narrow range and it's ready for a big move. Now, that big move was expected either on the upside or on the downside. I explained that what we will do is we will take the big move in whichever direction it comes and preferably go short below 11,300. In any case, we will take the trade if the high of the first 15 minutes is broken on the upside, we will go long. If it is broken on the downside, we will go short. Now, 11,300, 11,290 was also the level below which we were looking bearish. The market is far, far superior than I ever will be. The market did something which was half of one part and half of the other part. The market opened below 11,300, 11,290. That's bearish. But the Nifty never broke the low of the first 15 minutes. It actually was the sell trigger, but that sell trigger did not come about. Although the Nifty opened lower, the sell signal never came. Instead, after 15 minutes, the first buy signal came in the Nifty Bank when the Nifty Bank broke above the first 15 minutes high. That was a warning sign that this market is now creating a trend day on the upside, even though it is below 11,300. Markets can do anything. We have to accept it. I always place more emphasis on the 15-minute breakout than I do on levels. Levels can go up and down. Well, levels are not important. But the 15-minute breakout is live, it's real. That's where the money is going. So with what we rarely trade the Nifty Bank, but today when we saw the breakout on the upside, we bought some Nifty Bank, and then after some time the Nifty broke on the upside. That was around 11,274. That was a signal that this market is not breaking the lows, even though it is below 11,300. The trade seems to be a dip and then a rally from that dip. So that dip was probably a trap for people who wanted to sell. Luckily, we did not fall into that trap. So we bought the Nifty when it crossed 11,274. That was the level at which we went long. Throughout the day, there was nothing to do. We stayed long and we carried the positions home. So we have long positions which we have carried with us. Now there's something else. Yesterday I explained to you that we are carrying long positions because the signal that we got for going long was never stopped out. The market didn't go up, but it did not go down either. Today morning it opened below 11,290, which was our level for closing our long positions. We closed our long positions at the open after a couple of minutes. We do not wait for the 15-minute high to be broken or the 15-minute low to be broken. If there is risk in the trade, if the trade is stop loss is getting triggered, if the Nifty is opening below our stop loss, I do not wait. For going short is a different matter. I will go short only if there is a proper signal. But I covered my long positions and then I went long again, as I explained to you, on the 15-minute breakouts. Now, it's not important that you trade the same 15-minute breakouts that I do. You can have your own method of trading and you should. But it's very important that you follow whatever method you have with discipline. If you follow the methods with discipline, if you practice it every day as we are doing here, your methods will probably make more money than mine do. But be disciplined about it and follow it. Now for tomorrow. We are carrying our positions. The market has broken on the upside. There seems to be no reason to have a panic. So tomorrow, if you are taking an intraday trade, buy above the 15-minute high, buy on any consolidation, buy on a minor dip. I think tomorrow can easily be a continuation of today's minor rally. Today's rally was minor. Tomorrow can be a continuation. Even if you see a gap up and you see the 15-minute high be broken, I think you should go for it. Ideally, of course, you see a dip, a consolidation, go and buy it again. So tomorrow is a buy day for me. And of course, we close our positions. We will not carry the positions to Friday. We usually close all positions on Thursday in any case. Positional and of course intraday are closed. So this is the view for tomorrow. We'll meet again tomorrow evening and see what the markets gave us. Meanwhile, have an excellent trading day. Enjoy yourself. Jai Hind.